Eureka.
We make plays every day, yeah. 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 Hit 'em with the run pass option. I run shit or I shred from the pocket. I'm always shopping, I'm always copping, and always pray I'm falling like leaves an item. Hey, what could I say? I make plays every day. Catch me with a thick one, make her pay what she weigh. And then some. Welcome to my kingdom. Really in the field, never got my feet up. Go hard, push a hard line. Yeah, been around, peep the archives. Yeah. Off top, it's a long grind. You don't need to watch to see that it's hard time, yeah. I'm counting chips, finna take the chip. You counterfeits, better pay attention. I'm about to check, catch me in my bag. Sunday to Sunday, living that. We make plays every day, yeah. 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 We make plays every day, yeah.
Could be one sitting in the pocket. I like to dip and dunk, but I rock it. Money, money, money is the topic. Win, win, win.
Prime one, that's him. I said, who that? Act like you knew that. Bogart Rock, Papa's got a brand new bag. Living in the city, sorta kinda like New Jack. When the night fall, we gon' ball throwing blue racks. Hey, fuck is wrong with you? You can't play with me. I make the product move, the game is made for me. Finna charge it to the game, shit ain't for free. Take the chip home, ready to parade for me. Hey, make my presence felt, there's no denying me. Yeah, I know I'm the shit, thanks for reminding me. Yeah. School of hard knocks, check my degree. Do the math, it don't add up for you, tryna minus me, yeah. I take flight and no one flies me. I ain't polite, still ain't nobody nice as me, yeah. Provide my seeds with the finer things. The irony, the pharmacist had to provide the streets, yeah. The arsonist, burn it up for 108 degrees, yeah. We lit them like the suckers make believe. They can't believe we on the grind 8 days a week. Wood full of dead out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yes.
Fellas.
Do we still got the GWN NWO joint?
The song. Yeah, I think we do.
The song, brother.
Oh, of course. How could I forget? Let's see. There we go.
Yeah. It's when you're rocking with the real fantasy Playmakers, brother. You're rocking with the GWN for life.
For life.
Welcome to another live edition of the Real Fantasy Playmakers.
Yeah.
We have the Playmakers have assembled for another mock draft. Yes. And by the grace of the fantasy gods, we will not make a mockery of this, but it will be a mock draft.
I am here with JD Guccini, our ear to the streets, of course. What is it? Hollywood Bo Hogan down below. And tonight I am the Neon P-Mock.
There it is.
Emil said that.
Yeah, brother. Rest in peace to the Hulkster. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood Hogan was my favorite rendition of him, or iteration, I should say, rather. Yeah, but minus some of his out of the ring shenanigans. I'm not gonna tarnish what he's done for the
we lost some legends.
Pro wrestling industry.
Right.
We lost some legends.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we do. Ozzy Osbourne as well.
Osbourne too, man. Yeah, man. We still got sad violins.
We do. Definitely pour one out for those guys, which is actually an ancient practice that goes back to the Greeks and Romans, I heard.
Yeah, the Romans, yeah.
Pouring one out. It's crazy.
Oh, shit. I didn't know Plato's was goddamn pouring one out.
Pouring out some wine.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Love a bit of wine.
But
Socrates.
Alexander the Great learned from one of them. I don't remember which one. I'm really bad. I need a chart to make, the timelines.
Alexander the Great, he spent the last decades of his life trying to prove the existence of these things that he saw come out of the ocean.
I think he died when he was like in his early 30s.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's probably the last decade of his life.
Yeah.
Because he saw these motherfuckers come up out the ocean, and he described them as large metallic shield-like vessels.
Shit.
He saw the aliens, bruh.
It's like dolphins.
Aliens. It was really dolphins. He was higher than a motherfucker. Oh my mama.
You know how that the little woo thing with the handles, and they put it over their head and they capture some air and they go into the water. They invented that shit because he was like, we gotta go down there and see what's in that motherfucker.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Let's run through the chat, man. We got
man.
Emil in the building.
Canada in the building.
We got King D in the building.
LBC in the building.
Emil said the intro was fire.
Yeah, man, that's shout out to our producer Pete. You feel me? Shout out to the Pete Neon Peacock.
Thank you.
Come on now.
And the smooth sounds of Hollywood Bo.
Facts. We got the Neff in the building, AJ.
What's up,
AJ?
Texas in the building.
Neff said, I made a position tiers from QB through tight end with side notes for most players. Let me know, and I'll send them send them to you for the love of the game. I need them, big bro. So send them to me.
Yeah, son. You're making your old man. I'm about to cry right now. Hey, look, check this out, AJ. I feel like he wants a podcast. He just doesn't want to ask for it. He's like, you're just getting it. I think we need the Son podcast.
Come on now.
Ooh. Fantasy Sanford and Son.
Bruh. Come on now. Hey, we got Candlestick in the building. He said RIP to the Hulkster, man.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Take your vitamins in heaven now, brother.
That's right.
They'll be popping a lot of things up there.
Definitely taking the vitamins.
Apparently, he did say his prayers, though. He turned Christian towards the end of his life.
Yeah, he got baptized last year.
There you go.
My mama.
Right?
God wouldn't open them gates up for a minute. Like, go ahead and see Peter, bro. Don't stop asking me, bro.
Hey, look, the worst thing he could do is be wrong, right?
It's so funny because, like, I got into randomly. I started fucking with the Cody Rhodes podcast, and I don't watch any wrestling at all, like current wrestling. But but they'll talk. It's like how retired wrestlers will talk about wrestling. So they're talking about kind of like X's and O's, like behind the scenes shit. And they got The Rock. He's like, dude, he's full Vince McMahon right now. Like he's like the bad guy of the company, like running the company, and Well, I think they might have finished that storyline up, but I was like, oh shit, okay. Because it's funny about history repeats itself, right? They tried to make they made John Cena a heel, because like Hulk Hogan, for example, this is why I brought this up, is that like Hulk Hogan was weaker than the motherfucker, if you ask me, when I was a kid. Man, fuck, boo! Then when he came out as Hollywood Hogan, I was like, this motherfucker's the baddest motherfucker.
Yeah, he got a lot cooler. I'm not gonna lie. After the heel turn, I think I do. I actually kind of do.
Like his weak in-ring work didn't matter because he's gonna cheat anyway. He's got the whole gang. They're gonna jump him. He's gonna drop the leg drop. They're gonna tag him up.
He had the bat
signs and shit. I was like, they banging the NWO.
Yeah. Kevin Nash is the only one left alive there for him, Scott Hall, and Hulkster.
Isn't Scott Hall dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott Hall's dead. I said Kevin Nash is the only one alive.
Look, in wrestler years, Scott Hall died at 100.
Wasn't X-Pac part of that crew too?
Yeah, for a little bit. There's other members of the Wolf Pack also when the NWO turned red. And Sting was in there too, and in and out.
Scott Storch and Buff Bagwell were a tag team.
Buff Bagwell just got his leg amputated.
Yeah, his leg amputated.
Oh, real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Sad times, man. Sad times. You know what's not sad though? NeonPeacockMerch.com.
Yeah, way to lift the spirits.
There's always the good things to get under there.
Yeah, and since we're talking about the Hulkster, there he is right here, in a nice tribute T-shirt that I worked on today for the Hollywood Hulk. There,
brother.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, and then
that's a dope shirt.
Brother.
I love the old school WWF logo. That's the best.
Yeah, let's put this on a tri-blend, and then maybe like a gray. Yep, that looks nostalgic as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hulkster, man. Sad time.
Running wild in heaven now.
Yeah, he has the angel wings there in gold, real nice. I didn't go full on Halo. I just kind of made the WWF like shiny in the back.
Yeah.
Kind of, put that. And so, yep.
He's gonna have his brain
Going to white heaven, isn't he?
I tried to put as many belts in there as I could, but then I was like, I need to put Hollywood in there, so I switched them out. And the Hollywood one, the picture that I did find with the belt, that he looked like, I don't know, it just didn't look right.
He's done his final leg drop. I remember when Joe Rogan had him on, all the guests after, they would bring it up. Oh, I heard you had Hulk Hogan on here, and he would always say, "Yeah, it was a trip, man." He's like, because he talked about how he met him like 20 years ago. Then he has him on the show now, and how like he had lost like 4 or 5 inches legit. Because
his back shrank or whatever.
Yeah,
he was like compressed.
All the fusions and everything, he done shrunk him down. His spine is just all those leg drops, man.
You think it was the leg? Yeah, for sure. It's like slamming on his ass
over and over again. Huh? And for what it's worth, he was using people's like skulls as much cushion as he could. Because that motherfucker was stiff as a bitch. He wasn't selling that at all. Or like, working light is what they would call it, right? Like, because you could drop a leg drop on someone and not crush them. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta lift your leg up, like, a little bit. Just, whoop, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we've all seen the move.
What you can't fake is that flying headbutt. Shout out to Chris Benoit.
Benoit.
This motherfucker just, why would he go? See, that's how he's crazy, because he's gonna go for the flying headbutt.
And so much CTE. So much CTE.
Exactly. But see, that's the thing though too. Is
be right back.
For sure.
They definitely overturned. At least this is what I heard, that they overturned his murder, his double homicide, suicide thing into active insanity.
Really?
Yeah, because they went. So there's this kid, and there's a whole documentary that I fell down a rabbit hole just watching one time. It was this kid, he was in the NFL. So this is probably like 10, 12 years ago. In the NFL, boom, gets a concussion as a rookie. They say, hey, you can't play no more. The doctors. He says, what? My whole life. You know what I mean? So he starts going, and he's not nothing crazy. He's probably like a 3rd stringer or 4th stringer. He's going to try to get on a team type of shit. But gets a concussion. So, hey, doctor's like, no, you'll never clear you to play again. So he starts going down the rabbit hole about CTE and all this shit. Then the whole Chris Benoit thing happens. And then he gets permission from Seau's family to exhume his brain. Then he gets permission from the Benoit family. And then so he was partly the reason to get that in motion, because they examined these motherfuckers' brains, and they're like Chris Benoit, for example, he had the brain of an 80-year-old man with dementia at the time when he died. And like everyone around him, like his driver and all the people, because he was making big bucks at that time, and like enough where he could fly everywhere. And so he would go home and see his kids like between like, events or between tapings and shit. So this is like a pretty strenuous thing he's doing, but he had a driver, boom, every time he's back in Atlanta where he was living, driver pick him up. And then he would always tell him, take a right, go home this way this time. Like he would make him take different routes to get to the same spot. Then at one point he just up and moves, buys like a compound, fortifies these fucking like these walls around it. Like he was just like going crazy the last like year of his life. And then he
Bro
did
spazzing out.
Yeah, and then like so it's like, but see, this is like things that were going undone. And he's from the old school, man. You know, man, I could think of like 50 flying headbutts right now. You know what I mean? Just off the top of my head. You know what I mean? He wrestled in Japan too back in the day, so he was like, you know what I mean? That's where he made that flying headbutt famous. I was
showing my son Pentagon Junior's like top 15 moves, and like the list was badass because like the first maybe like I don't know 8 moves are just like basic whatever, like just like bullshit, but like each move progressively gets better. Like the first one's like I don't know whatever. So second one's like an overhand chop. Like that's the second move, right? And it's just like intense, right? But by the time you get to the third, the fourth, fifth, and like, you know, the top 5 moves, you're all like, what the hell did I just witness? They're pretty intense, badass shit. Very innovative things. Anyways, he was like taken aback. He was like, whoa, I've never seen anything like that. I was like, yeah, those are Mexican wrestlers, son.
Yeah, yep.
Right. Yeah, like when Kurt Angle came into the game and like you had already had like okay, yeah, you had a Big Papa Pump first of all, where it was like this guy's just belly to belly suplexing everyone all over the field. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then like when Kurt Angle came in, he was kind of borrowing from all different kind of wrestlers, but like he borrowed the belly to belly from Big Papa Pump, and he borrowed the German from Chris Benoit, but you know the locked in German too, where you hit you with like 10 Germans. You know what I mean?
Sorry,
love
German.
Then there was Brock Lesnar, who would just rag, like he could like belly to belly suplex you just standing, just throw you over.
Since we're on Penta, here, let's get to the top. I don't know what this is. That's number 4, the sacrifice. That one's okay. Number 5, springboard backstabber. These are pretty fun.
Okay.
Powerbomb backbreaker. Let's get to like slingshot drop. Okay, we'll start here. Can I put the volume on this? I guess it's okay.
Hang it out, Gable kids. And
This one's good too.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like
B.
here. This is a spine buster or whatever they call it, backstabber.
Was the one.
Is that legal? Like
that was the one.
Mike's trying to break the arm again.
These guys are phenomenal. This is just embarrassing.
My Penta, and now he feels
Woo. Yeah, that's why I'm watching wrestling again because of guys like Penta.
He was
That's tight.
Sticks laughing. Yeah, man, those are embarrassing. Like I don't know. I would not want to fight Penta.
Like, every time you're going through the list, all right. Like remember when X-Pac or Rikishi? Imagine Rikishi.
I know, right? You gotta get Rikishi's big ass in your face.
You're like, God damn it, for real? And
That's
like,
what I call one hell of a blown ass win.
And he comes out, starts dancing and shit.
Suspenders on. He just humiliates you, then he dances on you.
The jukebox booty.
Oh, it's the Sting face.
All right, man. We have the mock filled up tonight, right, everybody?
Remember the Xbox one? Oh, he's gonna ride the Bronco. He just crushed your face with his crotch in the
That one was pretty messed up too. Bronco Buster or whatever it was called.
Yeah. Like,
he's just gonna put his crotch in your face. All right. I think I have the mock board pulled up here and I can do it from my phone. Let's go to the share screen.
Now you just think of the tombstone. That's like real pause.
So they had outlawed that and Triple H has brought it back. So it's legal now. That's why Penta's able to do it.
You probably started training them correctly.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you don't squash their head on the floor like you get to your legs. Yeah. Anyhow, I mean, not that I can do that with ease or anything, but
like Kane, remember Kane? His was like he straight up drops to the knees.
Yeah,
he put like speed on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he was so tall and big that he could like, you know what I mean? Like even with Pete Rose, Tombstone when they asked Pete Rose about it, he's like, "Oh, that was nothing, man. Real professionals." Yeah, he was mad.
You want to tell everybody we're starting the mock in when we see all the green dots?
Yeah, just let them know. Let them know in that chin neck.
We got Ghost Monkey up in the building.
What up, big ghost?
We got Albert in the building.
Albert.
We got Minnesota Den in the building.
Danny Den.
We got Brandon in the building.
Brandon. He's on fire.
What's going on? I was finna tell Chase top of the morning. What's up, Chase, man?
What's up, Big Bang?
Oh, my mama. I'm on Friday vibes. Oh, everything. I'm on Friday vibes.
I'm about to roll some Friday up right now.
Come on now.
What about right?
What'd you say, Brody?
I'm not in the draft, right?
Nope.
Okay. Because I think I accidentally joined. I was like, oh no, I'm the grader. The degrader. Oh,
the Yokozuna ass smash was crazy. Yep. Times, bro.
Get it. It looked like everybody green set for Minnesota Den, High Roller, Ants.
I could call Denny.
I'm just put over here.
Minnesota Dennis mock draft about to fire up.
Mock. I put it in the 32 because that's where everybody's at, right? Don't forget, get your Wong Wongs all you can eat buffet, lunch special, some young chick, and chew some twat. My wife fucking cracked up. First of all, like she made a face, then cracked up, then says, "You can't put that on the website." And I was like, "I'll just make some other designs real quick."
And if you put Drake's face on it, like Drake just at the restaurant or something,
eating some dim sum or whatever the fuck.
Yep,
it's trying to order
flex tonight, y'all. It's a super flex.
All right, so 12 team, 12 round, super flex. Let's see if we look at the rosters. You go to rosters: quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, tight end, 2 flex, and then the super, 2 bench spots. So it's pretty deep. Let's get this thing going.
30 seconds a pick.
Yeah, we got green dots in the house. I think we're ready to rock. Spencer's not there. Spencer, Dennis. About to get going.
Draft about to fire up.
Fredo. All right, let me put some. Hell, I have too many tabs open. I'm gonna close this one.
I felt like if it was still there, we would have went to Stephen Flo right there.
Stephen Flo.
Hey, dude, Stephen Flo is probably crying right now. He figured out a way to mix wrestling and his favorite artist, Eddie Vedder.
Hey, did YouTube hate on that drop though?
Oh, did they?
I know. I'm asking.
Nah.
Oh, so we just that. Okay, yeah. Sundays is lit.
Stephen Flo is dope. No, we never got anything for.
Is there any cool white player with long hair that we could attach Stephen Flo to, or is there any Stephen player that
Trevor Lawrence is bald? So I don't know if Trevor Lawrence.
There you go. That's Trevor Lawrence's drop. Yes. No, I'm just saying, like, oh yeah, that's
it's still on the internet. I'm sure I can find it and bring it back to
you. Oh my goodness, we got the team.
I forgot he's the only like rocker looking, even though his hair's fake.
Oh, George Kittle. George Kittle got long hair.
He totally loves Stephen Flo, and he wants to be a pro wrestler.
Shit.
There it is.
Oh my mama.
We do have a. I was gonna say, I guess we can get to it later on. I was like, we have some new drops that Bogart hasn't heard yet, but almost time to start the draft, I suppose. We just don't have Minnesota Den, but everybody else is here. I don't know if he's incapacitated. You called him?
No, I texted him.
Oh, okay. If you already texted him, then I won't text him.
He was in the chat. You still in the chat?
Sorry, baby. What was that?
Was that from Bill and Ted?
I don't know what that was from, but I cut out the ending of it. It's the intro, right?
And we're back tonight. We are mock drafting. Sounds like we just put that. Not mock drafting.
New York City.
Not the Pace Picante salsa commercial. New York City. Oh my god.
Oh shit, that's hella funny.
Man, we didn't talk about Copper Fit today. We didn't talk about the old school Pace Picante salsa commercial. Hey, we throwing it back
New
here.
York City.
Pause. Oh, wow.
It's his picante sauce from New York City.
One of the first apartments I had the Pace Picante in there. I didn't know any better. I was like, oh yeah, look at that. Okay, or it'd be like the tostada. Tostada brand, or what is it? Tostitos. There you go.
Tostitos.
Yeah, because it'd just be right there by the chips in the aisle. I'm like, all right, fuck it, grab this one. You feel me? They made it so convenient. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm wearing my NWO shirt. Versus like, I haven't busted out into the NWO one since we had our own GWN influence ND. But see, how iconic is he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now.
Look at that. I remember back when I was a wee tack, I used to make fun of Hulk Hogan wrestling style. I hated how he would never
Still do you. Man, Bates thought it was a 32 team mock. Imagine that.
Right.
That'd be badass.
Hey, we'll be here for a
Half
couple
bot. We
hours.
could probably get like enough to be like where it's half bots.
On the 32?
Yeah, like so it'd just be like dunk, dunk, you know, all the bots would just pick it, and we probably could separate like 16 miscellaneous of us, I'm sure, on any given moment.
I'm not in the frame over here.
Hey, Minnesota Ding, you in the chat? We waiting for you and Hyrule to pop up green, bro. If y'all in the chat, just let us know y'all in the chat ready to rock out.
I mean, he said we would be ready to rock soon, but that was like 15, 20 minutes ago, so I don't know.
He's with
He just said
he's
earlier,
with Viking
man,
Kev right now.
one
Him and
too
High
many
Roller.
and just hit the night.
Imagine.
Oh, okay, yeah. He said, "Go ahead and fire it up."
Fire it up.
Everybody,
Fire it up.
And they're off.
Fire it up.
let's get it, y'all.
I wasn't calling you, bro. My dog. And they're off. All right, that's my draft board up there, so I'm going to do this from my phone, I suppose. There goes. Let's put some background music on real quick. Let me
Facts.
lower this down so we can talk a little bit still. The drum roll. Sound test. All right, so Gibbs, Chase, Allen.
Oh wow!
In a super flex.
He's a super flex. So I'm wondering if those first couple guys.
Super
There goes
flex.
Daniels.
Flex.
Yep. Announcement, y'all, just in case y'all didn't know, this is a super flex.
Oh, that's me. Shit. I wasn't paying attention.
Jaden Daniels and Lamar just came off the board, big bro.
Okay.
Allen,
Right
Daniels,
there. It's
Jackson.
right there for you, Peacock.
I'm just gonna take Joe Burrow.
Okay, I'm not bad at that too. It was a version of what I was thinking you were gonna do.
Yeah.
He took the mightiest one of all.
Man, the mighty one. Oh, I just got rid of the tiger sound effect. There goes Saquon. All right. What was I
Come on,
gonna?
enough. Minnesota
Right here.
Dennis is going to go with Jefferson.
Vinny Shoes Green.
I don't know.
Brandon said,
Oh,
Bones is up there with Hulk Hogan.
it wasn't. He got CD.
Brandon said cancel DirecTV, trying to decide whether to try YouTube TV or a digital antenna for games in the fall. Hey, if you want to fuck with some real TV, man, fuck with YouTube TV. That shit go crazy, bro. Oh my god.
YouTube TV is the closest to cable. It's damn near cable, but not.
All right.
Crazy, bro.
There you have it.
It's wireless cable.
And then we got Stream East. We got Stream East, so you don't got to pay for the Red Zone package. Neither.
Unofficial sponsor.
After CD was Bijan, then St. Brown, And then our last pick, Tino, goes Puka and Genti. Then AJ comes back around with Nico, followed by Neighbors going to Spencer, and High Rollers is back on the clock here in the early to mid round 2.
And we got action.
And only 4 quarterbacks off the board.
There goes Devon Achane to partner with CeeDee Lamb. And now Brian Thomas goes to the Justin Jefferson owner, followed by AJ Brown. And now it's my turn again.
And only 4 quarterbacks off the board. And we at the motherfucking 2-7 in a super flex.
Wow. So who's after me? Ghost Monkey, Magoobs, and then Lee's all the way over there. And since they already took Nico, I'm gonna just do this to Lee and take McConkey.
Elati, fire up the
Oh,
bomb.
good.
Yeah. Now Ghost Monkey.
Tino trying to get
Now Lee needs to scramble. Ghost Monkey takes Hurts to pair up with Jackson. That's a really strong start there. And then Bowers, 24 hours Bowers goes to the Jada Daniels owner of Goops.
He's open like 7-Eleven.
Yes, sir. Well, then Jack Bowers, 24.
Oh,
And then Derrick Henry goes to the Josh Allen owner, Enrique. And then Lee takes McCaffrey, falls late. So that's a good pick. I was thinking about McCaffrey too. Now Drake London to Guccini. That's another pick here in the third.
this is an insane mock right here.
London calling. And Trey McBride off the
McBride.
Patty McCombs off the McCombs. I called him Patty McCombs.
Oh shit! You know what? We haven't fired many bagpipes for me. That's the case.
We gonna remix it. His name is Patty McCombs.
Patty McCombs.
There goes Bo Nix. Oh man.
He is Scottish in he's Scottish Irish.
And then Bucky Irving off the board. So
Nice value on Buck.
yeah, nice value on Bucky. Who's on this other side?
Yeah, you ain't lying. Candlestick the QBs is falling.
Yeah, not too long and not for too long here because I'm going to take my guy Baker Mayfield, who I'm still pretty high on. If Bo Nix is going before him, that's a good time for me to take the Rooster.
Wake him up! Cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfucker!
There goes Josh Jacobs, who was also in consideration for my last pick.
Yes, I love that Baker. I love Baker. He's been owed. We've owed him a drop for a while.
Come on,
Yeah,
now.
I got that one because the other one we would get tagged for. So let's try this one again.
I love how you put the cock-a-doodle-doo thing in there too. You're an artist. You're a true artist.
I was like, let me work.
Even paints pictures with audio.
I don't know. I was like, let me work fast, and then I just cut it into 3 spots, and then I just mixed it up.
Perfect.
And I threw a rooster in there.
Yeah, because I'm gonna yell cock-a-doodle-doo motherfucker over it every time. Until it catches on.
Jacobs, Marvin Harrison, T. Higgins, and now we have
Hit him with his chest out, strutting. That's a hammer right there.
there goes Jonathan Taylor.
Damn, phenomenal value on JT, the little figure.
Guru Nation.
Jared Goff.
Shout out to Big Goo.
He has the St. Brown. AJ has the St. Brown Goff stack. There goes Dak, and he may just come around here and pick up. I'm not going to say it. We'll wait till Tino makes his next pick. There goes Justin Herbert.
I ain't mad at that.
That's a nice pick.
And I'll wait to see what AJ does here.
Don't let me down, son. Yes, we have crickets. Oh my God, I say so many bad jokes on purpose. Now we have crickets. This is gonna be awesome.
There it is. He did exactly what I thought he was going to do. He went for the double stack, and he got CJ Stroud on the wraparound. Nice job. Nice job.
You're making your old man proud here, son.
If I was drafting from 11, this is exactly what my team would look like. There's Brock Purdy off the board.
The Brockster.
That's literally, I think I have that team somewhere. AJ Brown, Nico, Goff, Stroud stack. Pretty sure.
Right in that league?
No, it might be another one with Enrique. I think I'm the Stroud boys over there.
Shout out to Enrique in the draft.
Or Shrouded in Mystery, one of those.
Shout out to Enrique. I forgot to message him back. I did get that.
He's up in here. Oh, okay. You got the awesome man for
he's off the list.
He's off the list. Nice.
Now I bid him good luck.
And there goes Breece Hall in the 4th. I'm gonna be looking at my next pick here now.
Yeah, that's a damn good pick, High Roller.
Yeah, High Roller's killing him. I like what he's doing there. He waited too on the QBs.
All right, Tyreek Hill.
Damn good shit, Fred.
Yeah. What do I want to do here? Let me look at the team real quick. Okay, this is an area where I feel like this is decent because the other two guys already went. I'm going to take George Kittle here.
Nice. Very, very good value on a tight end league.
We got a long hair, don't care song, man.
Oh, yeah.
My boy name. I just forgot it that fast.
Oh, yeah. That's where we need the Stephen Flow.
Stephen Flow. That's my fault.
George Kittle might be Stephen Flow.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
like just with a wig.
All right, Kyron Williams, Chase Brown, Rashee Rice, Sam Laporta, and now JD's on the clock for 2. Mike Evans. That's who I was gonna take, but I was like, I'll take the other 2. And then Kamara. So nice job there on the turn with the value. It's the value rounds right here. You don't do nothing crazy. Drake May. I like it.
I like Drake May this year.
Yeah, me too.
He's like, he could tear jump like a motherfucker.
Enrique takes Omarion Hampton.
Good value.
Oh, okay.
I feel like he'll go higher the closer that we get to the year.
DJ.
Good value. This is a good. I like this. This is a good simulation here. It's so meta.
Come on now.
We are all in the simulation.
GW.
Should we pause it, bro? Oh no, he's there.
The Scottish slide. And then we got Kyler off the board. Ante. Okay, Minnesota.
The Lottie! The Scottish Lottie! The OG Lottie! Oh, what is it? Steve-O call him? Vintage Lottie!
Hey, Minnesota then loading up. Jettis, BTJR, Harrison, JJ, and Devontae.
Let's go. He's taking it to the skies.
And me and High Roller, I think we're the only ones. I think me and High Roller the only ones without no quarterback.
It's a race.
I see you, bruh. I see you. Oh, my mama.
No, let's get high and Dennis got
get high scores.
Get high scores. Tell him again, big bruh. 2 times.
Get high. Get high scores.
Miss facts. Oh, my mama.
You can tell me no different.
Kenneth Walker, then DK with back-to-back with Tino, then James Cook, Guru Nation on the board.
Big good.
We got Viking Kev on deck. Oh, we got Worthy off the board with Guru. We got Viking Deck at the plate. Minnesota Den at
Worthy. I know that's a Guru special this year. Xavier Worthy. He likes some
Jammo off the board. Okay, I see you, Viking Kev. Let's get it. Hey, we got this motherfucker on fire tonight, bro. This motherfucker real life like type shit, man.
Come on, man. He's gonna be out there in Vegas with us too.
You boys ain't playing tonight. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking trash. Shout out to everybody that's in the motherfucking chat, man. Y'all got this bitch on Friday night.
We lit tonight. We lit every day, all day.
Minnesota Den. Oh my goodness. You are trying to dominate the market at one position. I ain't mad at you, bruh.
You're tripping, right?
He's jamming his hands up there and taking up.
Oh, shit.
All the receivers.
Fred. Oh, man. Hey, you boys ain't playing, bruh. My mama. Let's see what's going on. We got Peacock on the board, man.
That's right. He's having his own fantasy team.
Yeah, y'all ain't playing. We got the ear to the streets with Jamar, C-Mac, Holmes, Laporta Potty, and Drizzy Drake May. Okay, I see you, big bruh.
Hey, look at this. Hey, those motherfuckers is beating each other up in the gym right now. Motherfuckers is sparring.
Oh, I didn't even know Peacock wasn't there, bruh.
Come on.
Zay Flowers.
Come on.
The dudes with Rome.
Come on.
Yes, the motherfucking Romo Doomsday pick right there.
Oh, he got Jalen Waddle.
Very good value on Waddle too. I would have done the same thing. I would have taken Waddle every day, all day. But most people will take Waddle over El Dooms.
Let's go. Let's go, Caleb, on the bounce back. RJ, Travion. I see y'all. We got a running back run right now. What you doing, McGoobs? Shout out to my dog.
Shout out to Big McGoobs too, man. I don't think I shouted him out yet.
Come on now.
McGoobs are killing this one too.
Facts.
I want to say McGoobs is originally from I think he's from originally out of like Modesto somewhere.
Okay, California, man.
Well, I don't know if it originally, but I know he got some stomping grounds out here.
Chris Olave off the board.
I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm like, I'm in the valley these days. And shout out to McGoobs, good dude. Fierce competitor. And that's what we rock with over here in the GWN.
Let's pause it for a second, y'all. Let's see if Peacock come back within the next few seconds, y'all.
Yeah.
It autoed him last time. OG James Conner. Oh shit. It autoed him already. Never mind. We'll fire back up. My bad, y'all. My bad. But he needed running backs anyway. He might have said his motherfucking he might have said
his cute thing.
Yeah, he might have said his cute. My bad, Fred.
It's easy too when we do the review because we can be like, all right, well, if he was right, would you have good, because maybe he's going.
Yeah, it gave him back-to-back running backs, which them is his first two running backs. The only other position he could have is running. Wide receiver. My mama, or maybe if there was a value. Never mind. Let me stop. I want to get to talking too much. Okay, we got Minnesota Den with his second quarterback waiting on Cam Ward.
That was fucking close. I almost didn't take Joe Mixon there because I was on auto pick for some reason. I was talking to my daughter because she's at my her grandma's house.
Okay, tight. Damn. Okay, so nasty. Joe Mixon. I was about to say I don't think he's gonna be upset with the Joe Mixon either.
No, not at all. I was trying to take him. I think I pushed the button right before the auto pick went off because it was going to take somebody else.
I was trying to pause it because I didn't know that you wasn't there for the James Conner pick.
Oh, that's what it could have been.
No, it's all good.
If you paused it on time, he might have got in there and boop made the pick.
It all worked out.
Yeah, look at that. You know what? I think the Hulkster was shining down on us right there. Brother. Yeah, brother. Hold on, brother. Get that Joe Mixon, brother.
That sounds like something he would say. Like, I don't know why.
I'm telling you. He's going to live forever through us now, bro. Pause.
They're going Tyrone Tracy, Jacoby Myers.
What you doing, Guru?
Spencer goes Hawkinson there.
Guru with only one QB as of right now.
Laying it on him.
T-Law.
Ball points.
Law as his first quarterbacks at the 7-9 and 8-4.
He took Calvin Ridley. That hurts.
He's controlling the market. He's controlling the market at wide receiver.
Yeah, what, 8 receivers?
Got 6 of them bitches. No, 6 of them on my mouth.
Why would you take Calvin Ridley there?
Just to spite.
Pretty much. All right. In that case, I want to go a guy that I've been kind of going with anyway in a lot of places because he's just plain boring and consistent, and he's young. Khalil Shakir.
Let's go.
Shakira.
You could put him in your lineup as a wide receiver 3 and be all right. I'm getting 10 points somehow.
Let's go. Yeah, because he
We'll
gets 150 yarder.
What's that?
150 yarder. You're already like, yeah, right here we are.
Yeah, he has that in the capability to kind of like catch and run. He's not going to get downfield a lot.
That's the thing too. Like you said, a catch and run. He's not just like a.
He's like a little PPR guy. He gets like for a little bit, he was getting like seven targets consistently a game. I was like, okay, I can deal with this.
Yeah, I think we had a lot of J-Mo versus Khalil Shakir start sits at the end of
Damn good pick with Juwan Jennings, whoever did that. Good shit.
Yeah, I was going to take Juwan there, but I already had Kittle.
That's who my next pick was going to be.
No, well, I was going to take him before Shakir, but I already had Kittle, so I was like, nah.
It's a very popular pick, the Juwan Man Jennings pick this year.
Damn.
Here goes Swift and ETN.
Yeah, I don't fucking Juwan Jennings in there. Good shit. Who is that? Enrique. Damn good pick, dog. Fuck.
Here we go.
We simulate real joy and real pain.
Joy and pain, sunshine
and rain. Pollard, Golden, Samuel, Pierce all went off. It's my turn. I'm gonna go. I was torn between 2 guys. I'm not gonna say the names, but I'm gonna pick this one.
This a damn good mock, y'all.
There's Brian Robinson.
This mock is grueling.
You motherfuckers got this fucking mock on smash tonight. Pause, bro. 100%. One time for the motherfuckers that's in the chat. One time for everybody that's drafting right now.
Round of applause, everybody.
Hey.
You guys give yourselves a hand.
I got
You
you.
got motherfuckers talking about all.
Jalen Warren off the board now.
Damn, y'all cooking up tonight, dog. Good shit.
Sunshine.
Sing it. That boy can sing.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, now that boy can sing.
There goes Jordan Mace, JP Mason.
Let's go.
I shop at JP Mason.
Come on now.
Tyler Warren.
Not bad.
Trying that wait on QB strategy. All right, let's bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see. I don't know what QBs are left. Oh, he's still got some QBs. There's still some QBs left. It's a good strategy. I should have tried it. It was Caleb Johnson so I always have to second guess his first name. I don't know why.
Hey, Guru ain't playing. He said, "Fuck them QBs."
Fuck them QBs.
Just like the Rams say, "Fuck them picks, man. Fuck them QBs, man. We'll wait."
Big said nice trade for Chase earlier.
I like that.
What happened?
There goes Brandon Ayuk.
Hadouken.
Come on,
Followed by Cooper Kupp. Oh, you know what? There's quite a bit of Johnson's pause. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get that Austin Powers clip. That's a huge
Johnson. Okay, and then if Woody Marks ever becomes a thing, we have the other one.
Yeah.
You got a Woody Harrelson.
There goes Dalton Kincaid.
That's his first TE. I ain't mad at that, Tino.
Another Dalton.
That is funny though, right? Because he gets that phone call. He's like, "Hey, Woody Harrelson. Hey, it's me, Mike Myers. I need you in my movie." Okay. Yeah.
What do I gotta do?
Because your name is Woody. You're playing you.
I'm just gonna answer the phone.
What is that? It looks like a great big Woody Harrelson.
There goes Justin Fields, all the way Tucker Kraft. The Josh Downs went before that. Nice pick. I was kind of eyeing him.
Come on now, you already know, big bro.
Hunter Henry. I ain't mad at it.
He does know the system.
There goes Jordan Love, and now it's my turn, and I am going to go on Diggs,
Z's.
who should be ready week 1.
I like it. Speaking of New England, you know, we got to do the deep dive history of the slot receivers in Josh McDaniels' offenses, and you know, going back to what Peacock said when they first signed him, he's like, I think they'll have him in the slot.
Yep. Pepper with targets, and he looked good. He looks good. I saw some film. He's like pretty much at full speed.
That's that Tussie, man.
She got the good box.
He's on that good. He's on that good dope.
That's the difference. That's the difference between Cardi B and Taylor Swift. So there goes Jaden Reed.
Taylor Swift lets him go on boats with other bitches too. She's like, oh yeah, that's a fun.
Oh, we got a Cam Scataboo sighting.
That's on Pittman too. I hate the pass.
I love how you chopped it.
Whoever the fuck got him.
He paints pictures with audio as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Enrique, that's twice you done got me, bro. Oh my.
Higgins, yeah.
Enrique was spelt in that 32 right away too. He's like, I'm here now, everybody.
I forgot. Yeah, yeah, I'm a staple now.
I love it.
Yeah, thanks for showing up.
Tino, we got Tino in the motherfucking building.
There he is. Asking, we shall receive. It's the mighty return of Tino. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Tino. Put your hands together for my twin, Tino. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Make sure it's my turn again.
Yeah, see, Tino, look at that. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Guru said, yo, what up, fellas? Trying to wait on the QB strategy. I ain't mad at you with that one, bro. That's a hell of a nice little draft here, dog. Oh, my mama.
He's over there. He's over there. I'm
under the pressure here. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna take J.K. Dobbins. Oh no, it took Jonnu. Okay, I'll take Jonnu. I needed another tight end anyway.
Well, for the record, it would have been J.K. when we do the grade. Like, okay.
Yeah, it would have been.
That would have been nasty too, right there. He might be the one to have.
It's fine.
For fantasy.
Gotta make sure that it's off of auto. See if
you got Kittle. We could switch it.
Nah, that's all good. There goes Loveland for a second tight end. A lot of people are taking 2 tight ends because of the flex category. So I'm not upset with the Jonnu pick. Actually, now that I look at it, Aaron Rodgers did look like ass today. I think his first pass to DK was intercepted.
I love it. You know, the Steelers, them and the Vikings were tied for the most takeaways last year on defense. So look at them already. Like, all right, Aaron Rodgers, boom, take it away. Fuck you, DK.
Candlestick said, hitting with the bold strategy, Cotton. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
On the scat, man. I gotta hear that again.
Got one of my favorites off the board, Javonte Williams. Shout out to Minnesota Den, man. I see you waiting on him.
I was looking at that also, but I didn't want to take him there. I was thinking maybe he'd drop a little bit.
We got Jordan Mason and Javonte as his fucking RBs. I see you, bro.
I love it.
Minnesota Den, let me know what they talking about JP Mason out there, man. Because I was a high proponent on both of them RBs, man. So
there goes Spencer taking J.K. Dobbins.
Let me know.
Yeah, those are some JD specials right there. The JP Mason and the JW down there in Dallas.
Now,
let's go.
Oh, he killed him with the Jaden Blue, though. Who is that at 12? Oh, Tino, I see you, bruh.
Oh, that's a homer pick. They said, and I quote, Lee, what did they say about him? Where's Lee?
Still in here?
I think they called him. They said something about Jaden Blue being lazy. They're like, he's borderline lazy.
Oh yeah, they called him a lazy son of a gun.
There he is.
Wow.
They say he takes play. They're not happy with him.
And then now they're trying to make Turpin like a running back too, because it's like, screw you, Jaden Blue. This is what we're trying to do with you.
You know.
In other words, he's gonna be out of the blue.
But it kind of telegraphs to me what they're going to do. They're going to want to feed one guy predominantly. That'll be Javonte, and as it stands now. You know what I mean? I don't really lean on Jaden Blue. There's this one dude in the fantasy industry that I respect the hell out of. I guess not enough to remember his name right now. What is his name? I forget his name.
Hey, shout out to AJ. AJ said he wanted us to do his team first, y'all.
Okay.
Pause.
All right. All right, Sen.
We got you, Neff.
All right, there goes Mooney, and I will take Christian Kirk.
Okay, he was on my queue. Good shit, Peacock. I want a piece of that Texans offense. I ain't.
Yeah, me too. I feel like this should be better around this year. It already looks different to me. Like just the 1-2 days of training camp, like
fucking snipe like fucking 5 times this fucking mob.
that happens a lot when you're on the edges, but that's why when you reach for your guys, and you're like you feel happy with your team usually.
I need to do some more mobs.
God damn it!
Fucking, hey man.
God damn it! Fuck. I can't fucking do that pick. God dang.
All the Chargers are gone.
Damn it, man. Okay, fuck it. Give me my cuts. I'm gonna have to do some trading with this team. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
You know what this might have been a perfect simulation of for you, specifically, JD, is that like, the values that you always let fall to you, people were jumping the gun, beating you to it like a bunch. Because I see there's a bunch of times I see where you're like, oh, I'm like, oh yeah, it'd be JD a bunch of times. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
But this is why we do the mocks, right?
Facts.
Yeah, this one went crazy. Okay,
I'm playing tonight. Oh, every day.
They weren't messing around. How many rounds is this one?
12.
Yeah, that shit went crazy. That shit went yay. And where's the JD?
Let's knock Neff out the way so he could dip.
Yeah.
I got him, Peacock. He went Amon Ra, Nico, Goff, CJ, George Pickens, James Cook, Isaiah Pacheco, Jacoby Myers, Brandon Ayuk, Josh Downs, Isaac Garendo, and then Njoku.
Wow, anyway, they got Njoku. That's nasty.
Yeah, I like that at the end. I like the value on Myers, Downs.
I give him an A-.
That's a good team.
I love the value on James Cook too. Whether people hate James Cook or not, that's fucking awesome right there.
Yep.
Then I'm not mad at his second running back either. I'm pretty sure like that's like a preference at that point. If he was going to go running back, there was a plethora there, but he went with Pacheco's. I would give him an A-. That's my son. He makes me proud. I like what he did there. I love I'm a big fan of the double stack.
Yeah,
it's a B+ team for me. This is like a team. This looks like a team that I would draft, except for Pickens, maybe.
And one of the
and he's really big on Pickens. That's why I'm not knocking him, because I hate Pickens, but I love the idea of Pickens for our DAX and CDs and shit like that.
And in the 8-2 through the 10-2, them 3 picks was Myers, sandwiched in pause with Ayuk and then down. So when Ayuk come back, if he look anything that he looked like in the 23 season, Brad got St. Brown, Nico, and motherfucking Ayuk mixed in with motherfucking Myers and Josh Downs. Come on now, bruh. Neff wasn't playing in this draft, dog. Oh my mama. 100%.
Yeah, I love it.
Shout out to my nephew, man. Oh, yeah, bro was cooking tonight.
Raise him right.
Everybody was cooking tonight, though, dog.
All right.
Even though I live at the doorstep of that kind Mexican family.
Dennis said that he was waiting for his grade. So at the 1-8, he went Jefferson. Then he came back with Brian Thomas at the 2-5, Marvin Harrison at the 3-8, J.J. McCarthy Stack at the 4-5,
Nice.
Monte Adams, Ted McMillan, Cam Ward, Calvin Ridley, J.P. Mason, Hunter Hurst Helmsley Henry, Javonte Williams, and then Rashad White.
I love that team.
It's a good team. Strong receiver core with a lot of receiver flex.
Yeah.
The Ward and McCarthy probably should be good. Ward is going to be good, but not great this year in his first year. I don't think. I don't think
He
he's
got the double stacks there. I'm gonna give it. I like this team.
I'll give this one a B- because I don't think
This is the bogey build. I love it.
I don't think the QBs are going to hold up as opposed to like AJ's build. But I do like the flexibility at wide receiver.
And I know he wanted that stack there for sure because I know him. Because like
there's J.P. Mason there also, and Javonte and Rashad. I think that the running backs could be a little stronger.
Well, I mean with the McCarthy stack.
If he hadn't taken Calvin Ridley, he could have had somebody like Aaron Jones. But
yeah, that would have been dope. Lock down that thing. I do like the Calvin Ridley though because I like.
He's probably thinking Aaron Jones is washed and he's got Mason.
I feel like Calvin Ridley's like 140 targets. Like I love the idea of Calvin Ridley this year because he's just no one likes him. He just goes super late. And it's like
I was so mad at that. And he's gonna have a decent quarterback finally. So
right and like it should be a lot of like garbage time because I don't think unless the Jerry Sneed comes back and he's able to like lock down one guy on opposing offenses. Yeah, I don't even know nothing about their DC either. Yeah, I like the idea of them throwing a lot garbage time.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. They're just pegged to be one of the not better teams in the division. So
if they give them 3.5 wins, I'll take the over. They beat the Jags twice.
Yeah, I think they definitely have more than that on the Vegas line. I don't remember what it was, but I think it's like at 5 or something more.
I take the under.
Hey, he said he wouldn't mind if you took took Henry instead of the brain that toe.
Yeah, and even if he's taking the second tight end, I'm not mad at it. But he could have, maybe he could have. I mean, shit, I wouldn't even be mad if he took Javonte where he took Henry instead of Henry there. That's either way, that was still great value on. What's his name? Javonte. He was on a quick swing around.
Yeah, I thought about Javonte. That's when I was like Javonte, JK, and then just auto Jonnu. I was like, well, fuck it.
Yeah, and see, I wouldn't have been mad either. Except in a perfect world, I go Javonte and not Henry, and then I get JK, and I just keep stacking up on all these. Because like if my team is built on receivers, I just need like a few. I just need at least 2 or 3 good startable running backs, and I just play the game moving forward. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, in this league, you just have to start 2 RBs. So
yeah, see, and I'm not mad. But yeah, that's why I give him an A. It's a bogey build.
All right, Tino at the back end here, hitting it from behind. The 112, he went Puka Genti, then Prescott Herbert, followed by Walker, Ken Walker, DK Metcalf, Godwin, Tyrone Tracy, Cooper Kupp, Dalton Kincaid, Jake Ferguson, and then Jaden Blue, I believe, the rookie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So too many Cowboys. First of all,
it brings his grade down. Sorry. It was about to be. I was about to give him a certified bogey B-, but it's a C+.
He said he won. He won the draft.
It's a C. See, now it's a C-.
Like I'm giving you an X-rated, X-rated down to be faded.
There you go. He wants to get he's like, give me a D. Pause.
Give this team a
D+.
D+.
Pause.
D+ because that looks like when you write it, it looks, or D- because when you write it, it looks like jizz.
Waiting for you to come back. Tino's like, this is what I came back for. We missed you, Tino.
Good stuff. Other than just because of the too many Cowboys, Yeah, too many eggs in one cowboy basket. So that brings it a letter graded down. But the Puka, the first 4 picks are actually pretty fire. Yeah. I still have a little bit of concern with Walker, but he's a starting running back.
Love it.
And then Metcalf, Godwin. Hopefully Godwin, man. Hopefully Godwin is there week 1. Like, what the hell? Anyway. Then it gets a little bumpy here towards the Tracy, Cup, Kincaid, but there's still names that are probably going to put up fantasy points. So a resurgence from Kincaid, maybe. Who knows? I hope not, because I took Shakir in this mock.
Tracy can catch a ton of balls this year. Pause.
Oh, pause. I got another.
Loose skin and old balls. Gross.
Yes.
I was looking for an excuse to bring it out. Not quite there, but
no, we got that. He's gonna catch hella balls.
Yeah.
That'll be the perfect time to just cue that one anytime.
Pretty good. I was gonna say, like, for whenever we say somebody's oldest balls is usually what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
AJ said he was low key cooking. Yeah, bro.
It does work. It does work for Tyrone Tracy because he remember he was losing balls. You know what I mean? Like he was fumbling.
Tino did bring up that we didn't mention that he took Dak over Herbert. It was they're back to back picks in the 3-12 and the 4-1. So
yeah, no, he's making a point.
I guess
like,
sending a message to Herbert, or I don't understand.
It's a message to Lee. He's like, listen, we're showing dominance over your Chargers.
Oh, fuck
Dak
that
was drafted over Herbert. This is something we should talk about.
Yeah, it's blasphemy almost. No, I mean they're both viable QBs, man. And there's an argument to be made that either of them could have like a top 5 finish, if everything goes right. So I just feel like chances are
he has two top 10 at minimum. Like those are 2 guys that could be top 8 or better. All right, we're giving him this league.
AJ's pandering to everybody. He says, I need 1 spot filled in my league. I'm doing a super flex QB premium. Who wants in? Don't mean to promote, but I need it filled.
Talk about it.
We'll get that spot filled for you. I would join, but I am in way too many leagues already.
Ditto. But yeah, we'll promote it. Dak's a league winner this year. Cowboys are all offense. I mean, the defense definitely took a step back. It doesn't help when Jerry Jones is taking shots at Micah Parsons. But I think the Vegas win total for the Cowboys is like 7.5. That's not good, Bob.
You ain't lying.
And what do they know that we don't? Usually something. So that sucks. But if they are going to lose games, hopefully that means that, they're
9.
They're going to throw the football.
Maybe if it's like if you tell me Cowboys get 9, I'll take that over.
They're probably expecting the Washington and Philly to like smack them all those games.
That would be good money if we take the under on whatever they're giving them.
The under?
Yeah, on Cowboys win total.
Damn. I think it's like 7.
If we're gonna gamble, because it's America's team, so they're probably gonna give them like 8.5 because they know America's dumb. They'll put it all on them to go over that. They might give them like 9, huh? 9.5.
Tino's argument says the Chargers have like 45 jerseys. They're about to be good. Then why else would the NFL invest?
Damn.
Yeah, we got new uniforms recently.
So many new jerseys the Chargers have. Viking
Kev waiting for his grade.
Okay,
all right, we're going.
Shout out to Viking Kev.
This is a kiss from Jerry. Fix everything, Peacock. That Coach Prime. Yeah, look at Coach Prime. Exactly. Hold on, I got something here.
About Coach Prime in the shower. Pause.
Yes. Uncle Jerry Jones, everybody.
I think about
laughing to the bank.
I think about not having Micah in the shower.
In the shower.
I was thinking about Amari in the shower. I actually said that, though.
Yeah, man. Awesome Jerry Jones quotes.
Yeah.
All right, High Rollers team.
One takes the cake.
high roller picking from the 9 spot. It goes Lamb, then Achane at the 2-4, followed by T. Higgins, Brees Hall, Cortland Sutton, Jamo, Michael Penix, T-Law, Tyler Warren, Tucker Kraft, Trevor Tyler Tucker, right? Okay, then he goes Pittman, and Judkins might have been just to see what happens because we don't know what's happening with that deal yet. So, all right, good flyer pick, I guess, at the end there.
Hey, that Trevor Tyler Tucker line is funnier than a motherfucker. Hey, he's a fool, bro. I swear. That shit is hilarious, bro.
Yeah, bro. Give you I was gonna say, do you have the whitest team here? Probably not. Probably not. There's quite a few white dudes in the NFL nowadays.
I love like all of it until after Trevor Lawrence, then he kind of loses me.
He lost me with the Tyler Warren, Tucker Kraft.
Yeah, once he got to the Tyler Warrens or whatever.
Might have been able to wait on some of those guys that just take one tight end later or something, perhaps.
Yeah, I do like that he waited and got Tyler Warren though, because the streak continues of the rookie tight end.
That's super value then if he hits there. Exactly. I don't like Brees Hall. I might have gone Kyren over Brees Hall or Chase. I would have gone Kyren, Chase, Hampton, Kamara. I would have gone all those guys over Brees Hall. And then I draw the line there. I would have even gone Cook or Pacheco. You know what? I'm not drafting Brees Hall.
Not draft. Protected by Vipers, so I'm back.
It's because I was looking at the backs and I was like, okay, I'm going to draw the line somewhere. And I was like, no, I'd rather have all these guys, probably all the way down to like Joe Mixon. And then I'd be like, okay, him and Brees.
I'm not mad at the Brees, but definitely when you have guys like Kyren and Chase there, I'm definitely, they're cutting that line for shout. You know what I mean?
But I do like the Sutton and the Jamo picks after that.
Yeah, I love it. That's probably my favorite. And then because he waited on value at receiver, waited on value at the QBs, obviously super flex. So that's you know what I mean. You get brownie points for that. But definitely, now knowing that with the Chase Brown, we're gonna give him a C here, a C plus.
Yeah, I want a C plus, C plus, and that's on that graded scale where we don't
like one of those running backs I love, like Chase.
I don't personally give out A's. I follow that same strategy, so it's really like
how about this, y'all? Playmakers, answer me this or riddle me this. Gun to your head. Chase Brown, Kyren.
It's gonna be Chase.
Yeah, I think I've come around on Chase. I'm going to actually take Chase over Kyren in this particular situation.
Kyren had 6 fumbles last year. It's kind of crazy. He gets all the touchdowns. And then there is a world where, and JD's been pointing this out too all offseason, like with Devontae Adams, he could take away a lot in the red zone as far as, because now you got a fucking red zone.
Not only Devontae, you got Ferguson and you got Higbee back as well.
That's true. Love Matt.
Judkins was an auto pick. Okay, that makes sense. But still, like, not a bad flyer, if anything, at this point of the season. Probably not going to pan out. Not going to pan out, but yeah.
Imagine in real time, in a real draft, that was auto, and then he becomes like that number 1 tight end this year or something like that, or top 5.
Enrique's in one of my leagues. Tino, he's a homie that's filled in a couple of spots and stuff. So
I think he's in the 32 league, right?
Yeah. He's in the 32, and he's in a couple of my dynasty leagues from around here locally.
We gotta get him out to Vegas.
Guys. Local dudes.
Tell him we're going to Vegas in 25 days if he can swing it.
Right. Actually, my dad said, "Hey, next year you want to rent out the timeshare?" I got 2 of them out there in Vegas. I was like, "Oh, word!"
There it is.
He's got a Hilton one, and then he has that Tahiti one that.
Is it too short notice to get one?
What's that?
Is it too short notice?
No. Oh, I mean, for this year, yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, because usually you got to do within 6 months or something like that.
Yeah, you got to let them know and put dates down or whatever.
That's true.
And then if you do it if you do it for the week, it's cheaper. And then if you do it like a Tuesday to Tuesday, it's even cheaper or whatever. So you can look into shit like that.
I feel like look at the book's already writing itself for next year.
I was talking to my dad on the phone today. And he's like,
the endless woo wop too.
Hey, it's gonna get bigger and bigger by every year, bruh.
Yeah. I was talking to
family
him.
friendly next year too.
He's going to South Carolina to go play golf or whatever. So he's like, nobody's at the timeshare. He's like, you should have told me. I was like, yeah, well, kind of didn't think about it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, this team C++. I feel inclined to give it the B-, but it's just a little shaky there towards the. Like I don't know about Penix either. I'm not like really sold. He played the bad defenses in those last 3 starts towards the end of the year when it kind of didn't. I don't know.
The schedule's kind of rough.
At the same time, like Kirk Cousins was like tearing it up at the beginning of the year before he just fell apart. So I don't know what to really make of the Falcons.
One-legged Kirk.
Yeah.
And I would have rather have Tyreek over T. Higgins.
Yeah. So just a couple of those things like that.
100%.
Tyreek is one of the ones this year. Him and Devontae, they're the OGs they have tier jumper written all over them. Like,
they sleeping on Tyreek this year, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? C-.
AJ says he needs to make it to Vegas. He said his team's a legit dynasty team. Oh, for Enrique? Yeah, probably. We'll get to Enrique's team right now. That's what he's talking about.
Shout out to Enrique, man.
Someone's getting that D. Pause.
Bakes a lot says Kyron over Chase. He should be getting his bag soon. The offense will funnel through the run game like McVay always does. Run him to death like every RB before him on the Rams. Yeah, that's probably true, and that's why I have him in a lot of leagues. And right now, I've just been coming around on Chase a little bit more. Good offense, scores a lot of points, should have a lot of opportunity. And then if for some reason their defense is still ass and they have to get in shootouts, he's going to catch the football. So I like that. Plus, Kyron not as efficient with his touches as Chase on a per touch basis.
It's a double-digit TDs that would get bruh stay floating around that motherfucker, bruh.
Yeah, but like it's the Henry effect. Like it's a good offense. He's gonna probably get a lot of TDs regardless. So
like Bogey just said about with the addition of Devontae Adams is like Puka only got like 9 career TDs, right? Who else is scoring in the red zone? You feel me? It ain't a cup no more. It ain't Puka because Puka he not getting it done. You know what I mean? It
might be
Kyron that do the over on Puka's total touchdowns this year.
Yeah, the positive regression on Puka. That's what we should do. We'll look at like people who are definitely due.
His first year he had 6, and last year he only had 3, but he had 4 total TDs. He ran one. So
like the hard one would be like
TDs, dog.
The hard one would be like James Cook. Like he had 2 his first year and then 2 his second year, and then like 16 or 18
or
whatever.
18 last year total.
Okay,
yeah,
so
18
what would his line be for touchdowns this year, right? Like I think I would put it at 8 probably. And it would still hit under.
Because Josh Allen is the one that is routinely getting most of those touchdowns, the rushing touchdowns for that team. So like, yeah, I guess 8. I've smashed the over on that.
I want to tell you like this. So James Cook had like I want to say 40 some red zone touches, but he only had 11 goal line touches.
11.
Only 11.
Oh,
that's a lot.
I'm gonna put the exact number.
I think one of the guys had like 17, 18. That's not that great.
You ain't lying. Well, because I guess if we knew the metric of how many scored within that.
Here we go, right here.
I got some props that I'm showing. Rushing TDs for Bijan, 10.5. Bucky, 7.5.
He had 52 red zone touches, but only 11 goal line touches. So if he had 18 total TDs and he only had 11 goal line touches, Josh Allen had 12 rushing TDs, dog. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Crazy.
And think about this.
So James Cook, regular season rushing totals, he's just under 1,000, which isn't too bad actually. That's more than.
So in the advanced metrics and stats, the only thing that he ranked top 10 in is the fucking TDs. Other than that, he was outside of the top 12, bro. 100%. 207 carries, 1,006 yards or 1,009 yards, 18 TDs. He was in the 30s in receptions and targets. 100%. It was the TDs that saved him. Yeah, it was a TD. I got, I've been in the lab cooking, so he's on my do not draft list. James Cook is on my do not draft list, 100%, bro. I've been in the lab cooking. He's not on my he's not on none of my teams, 100%.
AJ, we're gonna have to give you a D now if you're still watching.
And it's like Brett trying to get paid as a top tier running back too. And so the longer that he's still fighting for a contract, like we seen
the better value
my
we get
boy
on him.
Brady phase out Stephon Diggs, is like he might get phased out too. 100%, even though he showed up and all that, you know what I mean? But they ain't finna pay you what you want, bro. They don't need, you can't, that type of team where Josh Allen getting the dough and they need everybody else to be up under, you know what I mean, certain levels and shit. Cap space, he not finna get no dough like that, dog.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
And then he has bad guidance, huh? Because his big brother just keeps calling him, hey, James, what, Dalvin? It's like, you better get your money. Look what he did to me.
Hey, what Kanye say? My big brother did a song with Coldplay. I said, oh, no way. Hey, not my big brother trying to lead me the wrong way.
My big bro was Big's brother. Oh yeah, that's right. My big brother was Big's brother.
James Cook or James Conner in redraft? On James Cook still, I think. James Conner.
Yeah. Fuck, bro. It gotta be Connor, bro. Oh my mama. I'm not too worried about Tyler vulturing. I'm not too worried about Trey Benson eating a lot of eating up Connor's opportunity share 100%. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, this dude had 30. He had 37 receptions for like 37 targets for 32 receptions, 289 yards. So he hit for like 1,300 yards, bro. If that, you know what I mean, on 18 TDs on a 7.5% rate, it's like hell no. I can't do that, bro. I really can't. I don't feel comfortable with drafting, bro.
Oh, you're talking about James Cook. Sorry. Yeah, James Cook, great efficiency for what it's worth. Outside of his yards, his YPC. Right?
I had James Cook in like almost everywhere last year, and it was glorious.
100%. So James Cook, he played 16 games and he didn't score in only 4 of those games. So 12 of them games he scored, and he had 18 TDs. You do the math, bro.
Yes,
100%.
He had double touchdown games, multiple.
Guess who's projected to be the number 1 scoring offense in the NFL?
The
Buffalo Bills.
Right.
It's the Bills. It's the Bills. It's the Bengals. It's the who's the other one?
Get all those guys as possible.
Yeah, I forgot who the other one was. It used to be the Lions, but I don't think they're gonna be quite the same. James Cook does catch the ball.
He only had 32 receptions. That shit was like 32nd in the league, dog.
He was underutilized 20th in the league.
And you got Ty Johnson over there that's still getting work. Ty Johnson and Ray is still involved in that offense, 100%. So if Brad talking about he want this and that, and you still got Ray and Ty that can put together the same type of shit without James Cook, and I ain't saying that they finna get rid of him but Ty and Ray get work though, bro.
Yeah, but if you go look at the box scores, it's the same thing. Like one big play from Ray Davis catches like a 45-yard touchdown. Like that's like the offense scores touchdowns. There's going to be opportunities for everybody. All of those running backs killed it, but James Cook fucking killed it. You know what I mean? I think it's probably going to be more of the same this year. Plus, it's a contract year. The value's nice because people are feeling the same way JD is right now. He's just dropping. If you can grab him super late, I'm not minding it too bad because he's not even going as your RB1, RB2 in a lot of cases. You could pick up a guy on the Bills. Let's see, where did he go in this draft? Pick up a guy on the Bills. Green. James Cook winning the 6th round, bro.
Yeah.
Who was 6th round with Hubbard, Connor, like those offenses are not as great. Those
1,000 yards and 32 receptions, and you only hit for 1,300 yards, and maybe it was like, say, like he had the 18 TDs. Say, like if that was like 7 TDs, bro. That 18 TDs, like we seen Raheem and CMC do 20 in the same season, and then that following season they fell the fuck off. You know what I mean? It's like when you hit a high level of TDs, it's like you're not going to repeat. I mean, I ain't going to say you're not going to do that, but the probability of you repeating that on top of you not getting a lot of work and at what you're supposed to do is being a running back. You feel me? He's in the 30s in targets and receptions, and he was like 20 something in rushing yards, bro. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like the TD save, bro. 100%. And I can't bank on that.
At the same time, he finished number 12 the year before that, and he's on a super high-powered offense. I mean, yeah, the TDs saved him in those metrics because he was highly efficient. Like, he didn't have the offense didn't have to be out there. They didn't have to throw him the football as much. Year before, he had 54 targets, 4 TDs through the air, which wasn't, super great. But, you see the jump each year. 25 years old, people were saying James Conner over him. I mean, I don't agree with that. James Conner played 16 games last year for the first time in his career. He's never played more than every year he misses a handful of games. So in that situation there with Conner and that offense that I don't particularly like, look, 16 games and all 13, 15, 13, 10, 13. Like, you're missing him for chunks of the season. I'd rather have somebody who's there. It's better availability. Maybe it's a closer conversation with somebody like Chuba here. But then again, I go back to the offensive tiebreaker. It just depends. I do like Chuba. I'd probably take Chuba over him in that scenario. But, I mean, it's preference. But I'm not sold on him being like a complete bust, especially if he's going in the sixth round.
It's a super flex, though.
That's true.
100%. So on a single quarterback, is getting pushed a little bit higher up too, though. And like I said, I'm not fucking with him. 100%, bro. Oh my mama, you got his target share is 33rd at 8.1, bro. Snap share 49.2%. Opportunity share 58.9. It's like you got other factors going in his position on top of Josh Allen, who's getting the work inside the red zone, bro. You got 52 red zone touches, but 11 goal line touches, but 18 TDs. Come on, like, he's from the 20 to the 20, bro. I can't bank on them 18 TDs to save my life, bro. I can't do that. I'm not investing in him this year. Fuck that.
Where did Chuba go?
Right after him.
I would have took Chuba over him.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay, nice. Look at that. Great minds think alike.
But then it was Conner right after Chuba, and I wouldn't have taken Conner over James Cook,
Yeah, I probably, at that point, I might, also because of my fear of James Conner's imminent death.
Yeah.
I probably would go James Cook there too. And I feel like James Conner continues to fall in real life.
He always does every single year. Yeah, right? And then he provides value until he dies.
That's going to be coming soon. In that Arizona offense, they're not throwing over 30 times a game. So I'm not too mad at the James Conner pick as well.
I do love. Here's my thing too: is like I'm definitely like the type who's, I'm gonna try to get as many elite receivers as possible, and then I'm gonna wait on them type of on QBs 9 times out of 10, and unless I'm like at the top and I get a chance at a Burrow or Allen or guys that maybe a JD5.
And that's because I drafted Conner in this mock.
Yeah, because all these
I'm arguing against
props of running backs right there. I love all those guys because I'm never gonna have the Achans or the CMCs or I love all those guys, but I'm just
okay. They threw for 33 pass plays. Excuse me.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad because then Conner eats a lot over there. Think about this; it's pretty concentrated between 3 parties over there. It's just McBride, Marv, and James Conner, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they don't have a wide receiver too.
They really don't. I mean, shout out to my man Stanford alumni Michael Wilson.
I like how Lee said that Arizona was interested in Keenan. I think he said that on the Tuesday show.
They were.
That would be so fucking annoying though for my McBrides. I feel like, but you know what though, Keenan, he in this last couple go arounds here, his last few seasons, he has been seen out like on the perimeter like more often than he was in his career like with the Chargers. So
It's
even
those
the last
old
year,
legs.
his last year with the Chargers with Kellen Moore was putting him on a perimeter at fuck 10 too. So that was like, maybe, yeah. Either way, just Keenan Allen, just go to the Patriots already and just be on the depth chart. He does not want to go anywhere cold.
Get out of here.
He's an old man.
Nah, you don't want to go anywhere cold into that age.
Nope.
I know, especially like his face, dude. His face is like 60. I'm so mean. All my
balls, gross.
There it is, the Keenan Allen drop.
All right, whose team's next? Spencer.
They go, bro.
Spencer wins. Bijan, Neighbors, JT, Purdy, the Slim Reaper, Xavier Worthy, Jerry Jeudy, TJ Hawkinson, Caleb Johnson, Justin Fields, J.K. Dobbins, and Geno Smith.
So we had Turf Toe Fields.
Yeah, I think that's why he picked Geno Smith with his last pick.
And I love how like the immediate response to Nabbers right now is that he fell. Like, I love that he was able to go Bijan Nabbers.
Yeah, they must have didn't see his touchdown today.
Yeah, that was a nasty touchdown.
They must have seen that boy touchdown, man. Nabbers is okay.
Who threw him the touchdown?
Ruts.
Let's go. Dangerous.
Dangerous.
I love it for all my Nabber shares that I still have.
Come on now.
I flipped one now. I flipped one today. I like flipping things, whether it's to my own detriment or not. You'll never know until you do it. It's calculated, at least in my own mind. I'm gonna give him I'm gonna be real with you. I know he was experimenting, so he's because normally I don't never usually give him a bad grade because he always just knocks it out of the park. This one I'm gonna give him a C, like a C plus ish. Yeah, I'm not really a Hawkinson guy. You can't make a case for Hawkinson though, like obviously his value, but also like it's kind of a rookie outing for old young JJ, and he could lean on a tight end. So there's a case to be made, but yeah, I'm gonna give him a C.
And he has Worthy and Judy. I think those are decent values after Smith. Not like super exciting, but not bad.
Yeah, I would have J-Mo over Worthy for sure. Because
I
want to say they both had the same amount of targets and catches around that way, but Worthy only had like 600 yards, 700 yards, and J-Mo had 1,000 on 17.4 yards per catch, bro. 100%.
And then I probably would have gone like Myers.
J-Mo was getting jiggy with it on my mama, and I think his ascension in this year, in coming into this year, is going to be highly recognizable when they start playing football, bro. I love J-Mo going into this year, dog.
Let's see.
Oh, we do it.
Prime wide receiver should never be passed. Let's see. The value. I don't know. I can't trying to catch up with what the guys in the chat are saying. I'm not fucking with Chuba. They paid Dowdle real money. They paid Chuba too.
Yeah, they extended him before Jonathan Brooks went down too.
Man,
which was like ironic because they were already telegraphing. So look at this. The week before Jonathan Brooks goes down, they extend Chuba in season, and so it's kind of dog. Right, and it was telegraphing to me that they're going to have some kind of form of a 1-2 punch. That's what they wanted to do, but then Jonathan Brooks goes down again. Pause. And then they bring in Rico Dowdle. So maybe Rico Dowdle isn't like non-existent, but it should be all Chuba majority. You know what I mean? I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Yeah, Tina says, don't worry about last season. Swipe that from the mind. Think, who is next? You are next.
But Chuba has, you know what's funny?
AJ is saying that Marvin Harrison scares him because Kyler has an obvious connection with McBride and only supports like one wide receiver or one receiver.
Yeah, MHJR on my do not draft list as well, bro. 100%. I ain't mad at Neff.
I'm not mad at him if he's like my third receiver in a 3 wide receiver set. But yeah, I'm not like going like in the event I'm going early running back, which people like might do, I should say. and then you like, oh yeah, Marv is my number one. I don't really like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Spencer here. I like the value on talking about his quarterbacks real quick. I like the value on Purdy in the fourth. I wouldn't have gone Fields with the toe since he's like a running quarterback. I would probably have just bypassed him and taken Geno in that round or the next one since he got him with his last pick.
I love what he's doing there though, because it's like, okay, you know, you get to house Fields, and like if Fields becomes that slate breaker guy, then you know what I mean, and you have the steady Eddie Geno, you might even be able to flip Fields down the road. You know what I mean? Super flex.
Yeah.
You could do 1-for-1s.
I think I flipped Fields for Isaiah Likely and a draft pick like 3 seasons ago when he had that little resurgence, right? You know what I mean? With the
as soon as he bubbled, was like, I'm flipping him.
Yeah, I was like, get him off my team.
He's cursing my team.
Well, you didn't know what to do with him for quite a bit of time, and then it's like I don't know what his career arc was going to look like, and now he's over here with the Jets, and then now he's hurt with his toe, and then you look at his DraftKings passing line, and it's like 3,200 yards, and it's just like.
Did they say he's going to be ready for week 1?
They say he's day to day now.
Okay.
Said Love was there when he took Fields. Yeah, could have had Jordan Love, who there's an argument for Jordan Love to have a huge bounce back season because he was hurt all of the majority of last season. If you don't remember.
Yeah,
he hurt himself in Brazil with his knee, and then like his knee turned into a groin thing, and his groin was hurt for like I don't know how many weeks, and then he messed up his ankle or something. It was all that same leg. I know he was limping around most of the season, so I feel like that kind of contributes to some of that play.
Oh no way! I smoked all the papers I had. No. Do I still have a blunt?
I know my fucking rig's at the office, man. That's crazy. Anyway, hope I can sleep tonight. All right, Fredo's team.
We're gonna FedEx you some shit, big bro.
It looks like a headphone case. Hopefully nobody opens it up. I mean, that's what I do for a living, right? Just don't touch my shit in my desk. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure. I mean, and you're the audio guy, you know?
Yeah.
The audio tech, the audio visual guy over there. It's like,
I think that's why. Like, I don't know. I probably didn't put it in my backpack when I got up, and I just like it blended in with everything else. Anyway.
Under the desk. As long as the thing doesn't like smell, because I think that's the only thing that people are like, what's that smell? It smells like a party.
Somebody didn't do their shirt laundry.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Hey.
Fredo went Barkley and Brown, so he has the 2 Eagles. And then he went Josh Jacobs, Tyreek Hill, pretty high T here. Kyler Murray, F. No, I'm just joking. Then Chuba, Addison, Andrews, Warren, Jordan Love, Colston Loveland, and Darnell Mooney. So this is kind of like a roller coaster ride. It's like real high T. You got a pass catcher and the running back from the Eagles. I don't know if I would have done that, especially with the way that they feed Barkley and the passing game's kind of sporadic. But I guess if you're gonna do it, these would be the 2 guys to do it on this team. After you go Barkley, you wouldn't. I don't know. I feel like McConkey was there. Who else was there for him? Drake London. And maybe he was just. I mean, AJ Brown's an alpha, but it's just hard for me to justify 2 guys on the same team like that in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, they got a low passing volume. How many passing attempts did he had? I want to say he had about 350 passing attempts.
He could have gone like Derrick Henry or Christian McCaffrey or something.
Are you serious? He was sub 400 in pass attempts.
Let me see. We'll pull it up right now.
Yeah, well, McConkey was there, so he probably could have gone McConkey. Anyways, Josh Jacobs, Tyreek Hill. We already went through this.
Oh, it was 361, but you know he get the 14 TDs, 600 yards. You know what I mean, 150 carries. You know what I mean, so that'd be saving bread too, 100%. Oh my mama.
Oh, 360 total touches.
No, I'm talking about Hurt. So he had 361
pass attempts only. Damn.
Yeah, 361 passing attempts, down from 538 the year prior.
And they won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was all Barkley.
Yeah, so trying to buy into that passing, into that receiving game is kind of iffy. You know what I mean? If he's only throwing for 361 times, but I don't expect Saquon's volume to be what it was last year for this year. You know what I mean? When you bring in AJ Dillon, you got Shipley there. You know what I mean? Not saying that they just finna put a dent in Bruh's work, but I think that they
he's on the Madden cover. I'll say it.
I think they dialed Bruh's shit back 100%.
And then Josh Jacobs is fine. Tyreek Hill's a good value. I'm not sold on Kyler Murray here in the 5th. Probably could have waited on somebody else, but
should be.
Okay, being wrong by Kyler Murray.
I'll give you a pass here because it's the 5th round. It's kind of like a no man's land in some instances. Then Chuba, I think that's a decent pick. Addison, we'll see what happens with his. He just got a fine in probation, so we'll see if there's a suspension coming. Probably something minimal is my guess. Maybe 2-3 games. I'm not too sure.
Probably 2 games tops, I think.
Yeah.
If they give him 4, he'll appeal, and then maybe he gets 2 only.
All right. So I mean, not too bad. That's your wide receiver 3 though. So might be hurting here a little bit of the flex. Then you got Mark Andrews in the 8th. I ain't mad at it, right? Evan Ingram was there though for the picking. Who else? And after that, it's like kind of drops off. You got the Tyler Warren and the Hunter.
Yeah, the Jalen Warren. He should have took J.P. Mason over Jalen Warren, but we don't know what the rookie gonna do. But I love
So Andrews here in the 8th isn't bad. I might have gone Evan Ingram over him. I'm thinking just to see what was up. A little more exciting.
Mark Andrews had 11 TDs on like 50 fucking receptions, bro. His TD rate was like 17.5%. Oh my mom, it's like he's a do not draft as well, Mark Andrews, bro. Stay away from him.
Likely he's a stash for me. It's like probably won't be clear for him this year, but after this next season, I'm thinking there'll be some room for him. He might make a splash again like he did a little bit last year, the couple of big games, but Mark Andrews is still in the way.
Yeah, I want to say weeks 6 through 8, he had 4 TDs, and then from weeks 12 through 17, he had like 6 TDs. 100%, bro. He had 2 TD spurts in like multiple games on my mama. Like I said, with like 50 receptions.
Yeah, I like some of the pieces of this team, but not super great. I'm gonna give it a C-.
I'm with you.
Yeah, you got some Looney Tunes there at the end. That's decent. Like filler.
I'm gonna give him that D, but I think I know which team's getting the D. Pause.
All right, we're gonna jump over to my team if you guys don't have any other thoughts on this one. At the 1-6, right in the middle. I hadn't drafted here. I don't think ever all off season. So went Burrow, then McConkey, then Mayfield, Kittle in the 4th, McLaurin, Connor Mixon is my RBs in the 6th and 7th, Shakir, Brian Robinson, Diggs, Jonnu, and Christian Kirk. We do that pretty quick. I like this team actually. Now that I look at it, it's not too bad.
I think McLaurin plays too. I don't think that this lasts too long. Whatever his deal is over there, holding out and whatnot too.
Yeah, you think he'll stay here in the middle of the 5th?
I think it'll be built in. Like especially it'll be built in depending on when you're drafting. Like he'll stay in this range as long as as long as they haven't figured it out yet. But I know that they'll figure it out before week 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it was DJ Moore and GW that went before him, and then after him is Devontae Sutton, Devontae Smith, and George Pickens. So yeah, I think he stays somewhere around there. And I love Terry McLaurin.
Yeah,
right? His floor is always what he finished as last year, but the 14 TD. So even if he drops down to 7 to 8, you know, I mean, that's better than what his career is at the TD spot. So yeah, his floor is what he's locked in as his last year, 100%. So yeah, give me McLaurin all motherfucking day.
Prime,
they gotta pay, bro.
He's kind of the only show in town too.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, Debo is a totally different type of receiver, so they're not going to invade each other as far as.
Yeah, and Debo A dot gonna be like, you know what I mean, if not the line of scrimmage, like 7 yards past the line of scrimmage, so you don't have to worry about Debo interfering with McLaurin shit. 100%.
Yeah,
McLaurin is the alpha in that. And then I like Zach Ertz as well. So Zach Ertz and Debo is probably gonna be fighting within that, within that same A dot as well. But I still love Zach Ertz to be that security blanket as well. So I ain't worried about Debo. So give me McLaurin for sure, big bro.
We talked extensively about Connor earlier and kind of like the value. And then Joe Mixon with the pups news, that ankle thing. I think it's probably just precautionary. Should hopefully be good week 1. And we know when he's on the field, he's pretty darn good. I know the offensive line sucks, but that didn't really stop him from tearing it up.
You trying to get JK in the end there too, because then it's like, so in my mind, this is a B, right?
Yeah, I was trying to get JK because of the mix.
A B minus. But a B minus because you were supposed to get JK there.
Yeah, I'm not mad about the Jonnu pick though. It's like you're gonna have some flexibility with the tight end and the flex and stuff like that. So Yeah, and I never give an A, so I'll just give myself a solid B. I'm pretty happy with
He might
this.
lead that team in receiving touchdowns.
Yeah, you never know with Aaron Rodgers there. If he really gets a connection with anybody, shit.
Or lead them in receptions, one or the other.
Yeah, poor Pat Fryermuth.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Yeah, and then I took Christian Kirk with my last pick because I think he's going to be a vital part. They call him the slot demon. I think he's being drastically overlooked, and Jaden Higgins was taken 2 rounds before him. So I think he's just going to slot in I think he's going to slot in like a slot receiver does and soak up some targets in that offense. All right,
and that's why I got him that B minus. That was good. That was a good team.
All right, Ghost Monkey. Ghost Monkey.
Okay.
He's drafted, and we're going to go backwards here because I don't think we've done anybody on the left side of the board. So Lamar Jackson at the 1-5, followed by Jalen Hurts, then Bucky Irving, Buck. We got Kyren, then Garrett Wilson, who I was going to take actually, but I was sniped, so then I went Terry McLaurin, followed by Zay Flowers on the way back, Travis Kelce at the 7-5, Aaron Jones at the 8-8, Debo, Jaden Reed, Ramondre, Rahamador Stevenson, and Hollywood Brown with his last pick. I like it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at this team. This is like a C plus B minus for me.
Yeah, I'm giving it probably I like the quarterbacks, so I'm probably going to give it a B minus. Yeah, actually, I like everybody. I don't like Zay Flowers, receivers.
Yeah, I just don't like Zay Flowers really. That's
going to be it'll be a B minus.
Let's go.
I'm not mad at the Zay Flowers take.
Some hitters. We had some hitters in this joint tonight.
Yeah, Zay Flowers.
After that, you had Rome
waiting for him in the sixth.
Waddle.
It's tough to get a receiver there. It was like kind of like
because especially when he went back-to-back quarterbacks and back-to-back running backs, so he had to take what was given to him, but he did walk away with G-Dub. So the Zay Flowers, Samuel, and Jaden Reed, you're not gonna get a whole lot of volume out of them. You're gonna get big boom plays out of them. You know what I mean? But I like the Hollywood pick too, though.
Yeah, I do. I think that kind of saves.
I like Hollywood in the Kansas City.
At the end. I'm not
the flyer pick right there.
Still worthy of a B minus.
In memory of Hollywood Hulk Hogan, he gets an A now.
Oh, Hollywood, Florida.
There it is.
All Bucky parlay ability.
Buck.
Let's see. All right, we're rolling. What's the next team? Magoobs.
Big Magoobs.
Magoobs at the 1-4. He goes Jaden Daniels, followed by Brock Bowers, Bo Nix, Chase Brown, DJ Moore, Roman Dunze, Chris Olave, David Montgomery, Matthew Golden, Amika Buka, Zach Charbonnet, and Najee Harris. So strong start. I like the first 4 or 5 picks. But he went 2 Chicago receivers back-to-back, and then Chris Olave.
Same gang, bro.
I'm not mad at that. But yeah, the Mbuke stuff, I mean, those are all like good flyers. They're expensive flyers this year because, just because by name value. But and then he swung it around with the Najee too at the end. That's an awesome pick right there because Najee could be very, very useful in a good offense this year.
I think it may take a little bit. With the Flyers are the rookies. Starting both Chicago players could hurt you a couple times.
Yeah, I ain't rocking with that, bro.
I love Odunze like a mug, though.
Him and DJ Moore back to back though. 5,
we gotta start 3 receivers, 2 running backs, and 2 more flex.
The Ben Johnson thing, right?
I mean, Ben Johnson. Did you see? I don't know if I shared it in the group. I probably didn't. Like Ben Johnson was pissed.
He's mad at everyone.
Yeah, he's mad at everybody.
He sacked Caleb today.
Detroit Lions, like I told you.
Yeah, he sacked Caleb today.
Be more like the Lions.
This will be I'm gonna give it a solid C. Although I think I could give you a C plus because I do like the first 5 picks, so that could carry you for a little bit while you figure out the rookies.
I like this team.
I'm going C plus.
C plus, B minus.
I do love the quarterbacks, and then Bowers with Brown, and then fuck. Do I want to go B minus? I'll go B minus minus.
There you go.
All right, Enrique's team.
C plus plus.
C plus plus and B minus minus. So somewhere in the middle.
We're really getting down to the gritty here. Split hairs, but
Split hairs, exactly. All right, Enrique went Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, JSN, Rashee Rice, Marion Hampton, Travis Hunter. Yeah. Trevion Henderson. I'm getting all mixed up with the names here. Joanna Man Jennings, Tony Pollard, Jaden Higgins, Sam Darnold, and then Kyle Pitts with a flying last pick of the fool me 5 times. Kyle Pitts in the 12th round.
There it is.
Hey,
He's
Kyle
getting the
Pitts
D
got
for
a nice
Dynasty.
little catch today.
That is the Dynasty team that he's talking
Getting the D for Dynasty. Here we go. I do.
Yeah, I don't think Travis Hunter is going to amount to too much, to be honest, right away. And then Rashee Rice. Ooh.
We're giving him a D.
Good.
Pause.
I'm like, nah, I ain't touching rice. That's fried.
He's getting the D. Solid, stiff D. Oh, man, I can't find it. Where to go?
The D plus.
D plus plus.
The D plus plus. Pause.
Yeah, first 3 picks, pretty good. Hampton's a decent pick, Henderson, but there's a lot of rookies, like you were mentioning. Juwan Man, decent. Pollard, decent, but gotta rely on a lot of rookie help.
Like 3 or 4 wins right out the gate, you might be done already.
Trading people away and starting off in a hole. Maybe next redraft.
Be less risk avert, grasshopper.
Yeah. Try to be. You can be a little more chalk. Take some guys that are like not as sexy, like maybe a Waddle over a Hunter.
Yeah.
Or let's see, or a Kamara over a Hampton. Even though Hampton's actually a pretty good pick.
I love that pick.
It's actually like could have gone Kamara over Rice. You know what I mean? Or Mike Evans over Rice.
Yeah, he might have still been able to get Rice. If it's in real life where it simulates to where people are kind of we're gonna see it start to get baked in as more and more as we get closer. I'm sure.
Yeah, I think that 410 is way too early to take one of those risks on. Oh, what if he only gets suspended? Whatever X amount of games, right?
He's been living in this 4th round range too, but definitely early. This is probably 410. I've seen him go earlier than that. You know what I mean? And the single QBs, I guess. Yeah, that's still pretty fair. That's fairly high, huh? In a super flex, actually.
That's why he gets the D. D plus.
I'm trying to go back into the chat and see. Let's see. Love was there when he took Fields. Yeah, we talked about that. Bogey trying to keep me humble with that C grade. That says Spencer. If you can't get it as a wide receiver too, lock it in. Get a junior.
That's a big expensive Google.
Oh, my bad. Team was driving home from Annapolis. He was probably talking to text. Okay. No more hero tight end. Bake says, I would temper expectations on Josh Jacobs now that Jordan Love is healthy. He played hurt all last year. I kind of mentioned that, yeah. Ricky, the Niner. Homie took a bully in San Francisco on the avenue. Bucky Barley. Okay, I don't know. Tino's talking and driving. Ratings are tough. Bias boys.
I love it, Tino. Don't ever leave again, Tino. When we were on the way up to the city, I was buzzing his balls. Why you never go on the show no more, man?
Here comes the ear to the streets team. We got Jamar Chase at the 1-2. Nice. Okay. McCaffrey at the 2-11. Also pretty nice. Not going to lie. Followed by Mahomes, Laporta, Drake May, Waddle, RJ Harvey, Evan Ingram. Doing double Denver right there. Double dip to Denver. Ricky Guns Mahoney Pearsall. Then he went Cam Scattaboo. Hold on. Not ready for that. Was not ready for that. Cam Scattaboo in the 10th round.
Right there.
And then Lee was on brand with that one. And then Kyle Williams, I didn't want to get his name wrong. And then Luther Vandross Burden.
And I knew it.
Lex Luther Vandross Burden.
We're giving him the double D. This D plus back-to-back D plus pluses.
Why does he get the double D?
Dynasty over here?
Yeah, with the
dynasty mode.
The RJ Harvey, the Scattaboo, the Williams, and the Burden.
That's a third of your team, man.
Yeah, all the way up to the first half was
He was
veterans.
nasty.
Second half was Evan Ingram and rookies.
Just a regular D plus.
It was Evan Ingram and a bunch of rookies in the second half.
You know what? D plus.
Oh, Pearsall's not a rookie. What am I saying?
You're right.
Kind of feels like it though. Hamstring.
C minus minus.
Runs on the sideline. Okay, good. He's not injured.
He's running on the sideline.
Yeah, I ain't too mad at it.
He's running with the boys.
No, Mahomes without Rice though, I'd probably drop him just a little bit.
I like that he got Mahomes at where he got him now. I mean, all these fell. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, not gonna lie. And then I like Drake May. I don't know if I would have taken him quite the well. You know what? Yeah, maybe I would have because Kyler Murray was kind of up there.
I was not going Kyler.
Yeah, I might have done this. I might have actually pulled the trigger on May. So I'm not too mad at that.
Fuck Kyler. And maybe likely someone takes Kyler beforehand anyway.
And then Waddle's one of those guys, man. He reminds me of like Will Fuller. He's awesome when he's on the field, and then he's just not on the field.
Yeah, and then then now you look at his career and he averages like 21 passing tugs, and you're like, that's not that great. You know what I mean?
I'll give you the C minus because he is still in dynasty.
The unprecedented C minus
Dynasty mode.
Almost the D plus.
Oh, the D plus, the 3 pluses. You type that on your
Right
keyboard
there in the middle.
with a capital
Right
D.
before it crosses over into the D zone.
With the capital D.
Oh, goodness.
All right. And the last team of the evening. We did get everybody, right? I didn't skip anyone before we get here. Okay, I think we got everybody. Last team of the evening, JD Guccini Max with Gibbs at the 101. I ain't mad at it.
Nice.
Followed by Drake London, Trey McBride, Mike Evans, who I seriously considered in that round, but I went Kittle. Alvin Kamara, good value. Stafford and Williams, the QBs. Swift, Etienne, Coleman, Trey Harris, and Tank Bigsby. He just locked down that Jacksonville backfield just to make sure.
See, I like this team a lot.
Yeah.
I
see where a bunch of people.
I'm not sold on Caleb.
Get you that.
It's gonna drop you.
Yeah, I hate this build.
Yeah, this team's a B minus C plus for me.
I'm gonna give it the B minus only because Caleb Williams is in there.
Yeah, and like I said, what is that? The 8th round, I was banking on Jennings, and then I wanted Higgins, but I'm not mad at Coleman on my mama.
Yeah,
100%. So
he's a good flyer. I've come around.
I mean, I was just testing the waters to see how I mean at the 101 with
the Gibbs 101. I like what you did though, because all things considering, right? Boom, right out the gate. Gibbs, McBride. What was it? Gibbs, London, McBride, Evans.
Start a full roster week 1.
And if you look at the first round. You got Gibbs at the 101, you got Barkley at the 107, and you got Bijan at the 108. Now, even though that is a super flex, you know what I mean, it's kind of sometimes flipped around where Gibbs and Barkley fall a little late and Bijan is pushed up a little bit, you know what I mean? It's just your preference with those running backs, but only 3 running backs went in that first round, and 4 quarterbacks. So you got you know what I mean? The 5 wide receivers. That shit was kind of crazy. It was a hell of a mock draft, man.
I thought the quarterbacks were going to keep rolling, and then I ended up ending the run. I was like, fuck. You don't want to be at the back of a run. That's what happened there. Tino's asking, y'all think that scat's going to be a thing?
I mean, I still like TT, though. I think TT don't. I don't think TT get phased out.
I think halfway through the season becomes a thing.
Yeah, I don't think
they came out and been saying this entire offseason that they want to have like a version of
Detroit offense
backfield with Amonte and Gibbs, because then that would mean like Tracy could catch a bunch of balls if they're going
to send him out to line up as a receiver because that's what he was.
And if if the game script is not in their favor, then Scatterbull, even though that Scatterbull, he could catch the ball, he could throw the ball.
Yeah, he looks more like
we've seen that motherfucker
everything, but I just don't know if he's breaking away from NFL talent like how he was in the NCAA like that. You know what I mean? So that's still yet to be seen. And we seen TT do his thing last year.
Scatterwood's a little thick around the belly.
Writing off TTJR this year, y'all.
He's a little Scatterwood's a little thick around the belly. You might even call him Fataboo.
We gotta write that down.
Oh my mama, big bruh.
And then how long does it take for him to like get acclimated? Like I do like Tracy a ton this year because it's just people forget about him too. And you know what's crazy? Tracy was a rookie at 24 years old last year, but he was a rookie nonetheless. So it's like if you're in your home league, only one person remembers him, the person that had him. You know what I mean?
And it's just second year in the offense. You know what I mean? The Rook got it, like you said. How long is it gonna take for the Rook to pick this shit up? You know what I mean? Not saying that bruh's a dummy or nothing like that, but you know what I mean? Bruh performed in the offense already. You know what I mean? It's like they're not gonna phase bruh out.
Bake said, had to send away my Caleb shares. I feel like Kevin Costner in Draft Day. It's a character thing for me, even though I believe in Ben Johnson. Williams gives me Kyler Murray vibes.
I don't like those vibes.
Yeah, he kind of does. You remember he wanted to be like owner of the team, and he came in to talk to the coach with like a purse.
Yeah, this thing like they're doing this bear claw thing now.
Oh no, that's the worst.
And like, they get their nails done now. Like
it's like a skit from Saturday Night Live or something. Panthers, Bears. I don't know. Doing the West Side Story fucking musical fight. Oh man, yeah, that's a little too. And then it's windy. People forget it's really windy in Chicago. It's hard to throw the football.
Bears are like
only thing is I would rather have Caleb with everything that they invested in him over Cam Ward, Penix. I might have waited on T-Law, but see, in these types of drafts, like I mean, we all in the SBI on this month. I don't think Lee in the SBI, but all three of us is in.
Mm-mm.
Y'all know I don't pay up for quarterbacks in these types of drafts.
I'm gonna try to wait on J Love. Like I think he's drastically way too low. He went in the 10th round. Nobody even drafted CJ. Like I would have just maybe waited to the last round if I was
Jordan Love and the quarterbacks. They're disrespected this year as far as that. We're only a season removed from them being finishing 4 and 5 at this position.
I know, that's crazy. So I think they might finish somewhere in between where they finished last year and outside of the top 5. So I think they have like top 6 potential. And then
a hell of a value this year.
Yeah, and I don't think they'll finish any worse than they did this year. And if everything goes wrong for the offensive line in Houston or the injuries for the Packers like they had with the wide receiver group.
What's his name? Jair Alexander too. That's a thing.
I mean, if you look at both Stroud and Love, they both had significant injuries to themselves and their supporting cast all season long. So that's also another thing.
Yeah, when I found out that Stroud was playing all year banged up, I was like, yeah, that's right.
Because not only
he was still that good being banged up and behind that line. That's a real thing.
And Love too. The testament to Love, we talked about it earlier, had the groin and then the leg and multiple times where he was like, I think like almost carried out of a game and then he didn't finish a game. So you got to put that in consideration.
You got to finish the game.
And Stroud lost Nico for a handful of games. He lost Mixon for a good chunk of the games after the first month. He lost Dell and
good man out there.
Lost Dell and Diggs for the season. So I think that a lot of both of these teams still managed to win 10 and 11 games and get in the playoffs. So I think that those two quarterbacks are both being a little disrespected in the ADP game. I mean, they're down there with if it's going to be Love, Stroud, or Geno Smith or Sam Darnold, I'm going to take Love and Stroud over those guys.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking Stroud.
Love and Stroud.
I mean, when you pay $77 million for a left guard on top of what you gave Josh Jacobs the year before that, and how you used him, whether it was injury or not, and Jordan Love is not based on mobility. I mean, you still got to plant and throw and still move, and when defenders is coming and shit like that. But what I mean, I don't think that they got a high volume passing offense as well. I mean, that's why they went
and got that first round pick, something that they ain't done in 20 years. And we don't even know if Brez a real number one as well. And he's a 4-3 dude, so that he's probably playing the Christian Watson role, even though Watson be balling when he on the field as well. But I don't think that's going to elevate. I don't think that's going to elevate Jordan Love like that. So you know what I mean, with the Josh Jacobs effect on top of, you know what I mean, you know, it's a 50-50 like type shit. I don't think that he's going to be picking motherfuckers apart like that to get elevated up 100%. So, you know, I mean, it is with Jordan Love, but, you know, when you wait on a quarterback like that, you know, you're not tripping off him being like one of the top 5 quarterbacks, you know what I mean? So basically all you're drafting him is for his in the 2024.
He needs to get back to throwing touchdowns. That definitely held him up a couple years ago. He threw like
on the deep ball as well. Pause.
He threw 32 the year before, and then he only had 25 this last year.
And that's not bad. That's better than Kyler Murray.
Yeah, and he did play, like I said, he played 15 games, but he kind of dipped out on a few of those.
Yeah, he got injured in the first game, like you said, with his knee or something
in
like
Brazil.
that. It was the first game against the Eagles.
Then he was out the next 2 weeks, and then he was still putting up like decent numbers. Pretty much the same throughout the whole season, but I feel like his numbers were kind of, you know, because of the injury. I feel like, you know, he was capped, you know, in certain games or certain performances. Like, look at what the hell's going on here. Like, what is that? That's another injury right before the bye, if I'm not mistaken, where he was limping around.
Oh, yeah, I think it was the concussion game. Oh no, he kept leaving in and out of the game. That was against the Texans.
I think he was with his knee, and then they still ended up beating us.
He got hurt in week 1 in Brazil.
So he was playing the whole season.
Malik Willis came in. You got to remember, Malik Willis came in a few games and was doing some work.
Yeah, we should have won that game also. Missed the fucking field goal. Anyway.
Well, they didn't leave with their lives. You may have left with a W, but not your lives.
Tino wants to know who won. I think we gave, was it AJ?
You know what? Tino wins because he's back.
Who else did we give a high score to? Spencer? No, we gave Spencer a C.
I gave Dennis a high score. Total bogey build. I love that team.
I wasn't too high on Ward. I think I gave him a lower score than you, but I did like the team.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he had Ward. Brings his grade down.
Yeah, I think AJ killed with this one, to be honest.
Yeah, I love AJ's build.
AJ's team was
that's why he wanted to go first, huh?
Yeah.
I'm the baddest motherfucker.
Probably why. I love drafting from the 10, 11, and 12 spots. I'm always happy with my teams here because I just take whatever's left. And it usually works out. But yeah, I think a lot of this, like Guccini was mentioning earlier, a lot of guys in this mock draft really killed it. They were sharp today. I think if you look at everybody's first 5 picks, like you wouldn't be mad at any of these on any board. Well, maybe a couple, but maybe everybody's first 4 picks.
Yes.
Bakes Jordan Love, top 5 QB, top 5 to 10 QB in 2025. Yeah, most likely. I mean, if they revert back to the mean a little bit, both he and Stroud, I don't think they finished QBs 18 and 15. I think they finished closer to
max.
Yeah, closer to not as close to like 5 and 7.
12.
But maybe hovering right around 10 to 12.
Between 8 and 12 pause.
Yeah. I'm in agreements with that. I think that they bounce back, and they're kind of being undervalued right now in drafts. It's just something to look at if you're going to punt quarterback. You can probably take your pick real late with some of those guys, but like Lee going out here and he picked up Drake May in the 5th. That's typically like you swap those guys, you probably get like a Stroud or a Love in that range typically. And
it's just because he's from Boston, you know.
That, and it's a super flex, so some guys get pushed up. Some guys will go like, "Oh, I have a passing quarterback with my first pick. I'm going to go mobile quarterback with my second pick." So the board kind of fluctuates a little bit differently than single QB. Maybe we'll do single QB on the next one.
To adapt.
Yeah, because I think we did single QB the last mock on everything. So we just be trying to switch it up for y'all.
Mixing it up, but this is a good exercise. I like it. Very, very good discussions as well.
And I think we should come back with the tier jumpers and tier jerkers because next week we're kicking off the draft and on the same Thursday as the Playmakers.
Yeah. We'll definitely be covering the Hall of Fame game. Why wouldn't we? Right?
Yeah,
or is that
Saturday? Everything. We're gonna be
Thursday.
lit.
I think next Thursday.
And we should try and fire that bitch up early too. On my mama.
I'm with it.
Cool.
The draft is going to be going. It's going to fire up that morning, so we'll be able to do some little
On my mama.
Yeah.
We got a lot of content that Thursday, bro.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit. I think that's him.
Exciting times. What do you say? Put IDP. We do an IDP mock. Real men play football. Okay, Tino.
Come on now.
Yes, they do.
All men.
Yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you're checking out neonpeacockmerch.com. Got a couple of new joints up there. We got the Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne tribute t-shirts if you guys are interested in that stuff. Some icons, some legends that we've lost this past week, unfortunately.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Also, R.I.P. Theo, honorable mention, did not make a t-shirt for him. It's kind of weird it's not that he's a sports entertainer, but if somebody wants one of those, we can get it done as well. But make sure you're heading on over there, signing up for the mailing list. That way you can see whenever we are having sales. There will be one at some point, but not until next month at some point. So gotta just go in, lock it in, put some stuff in your cart, take advantage of the sales when they do come, or just purchase something at full price, help support an artist. Not mad at that. Yeah, gentlemen,
it's been an honor to honor Hollywood Hogan with you gentlemen.
Mocking it up,
brother.
Mocking it up for Hollywood Heavenly Hulk Hogan. Rest in peace, 71 years old. R.I.P. to the Prince of Darkness. Ozzy Osbourne. No more tears. He's closed his eyes forever. I'm surprised he made it that long, man. Like, geez, kudos to him.
I actually thought he would live forever. I for this whole time thought he was a vampire.
The bat blood made him immortal or something.
He said it right, Mama. I'm coming home.
Yeah, he said he was laid up in a bed for the last 6 years. So I think just to get out and do the last hurrah for the concert was just something therapeutic and bucket listed.
That's what he did this year.
Yeah, 17 days, 18 days ago.
Strapped to a chair.
Yeah, he had a metal rod in his back.
He fucking rocks.
Hell yes. So, yeah. R.I.P. to those legends, man. But everybody else who is alive and in this plane with us, appreciate for everybody rocking with us. Tell somebody close to you that you love them. I called my dad today and just kind of talked to him about life because
you never know.
Yeah.
You never know, man.
You never know. And I just lost two guys who are roughly around my pop's age, so it's kind of weird.
It's scary.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Scary.
Growing up, so just
there are superheroes, man.
Take the time if you got the time. Like I said, it doesn't take much to pick up the phone and call somebody and bury the hatchet or whatever it is. So those are just some words of wisdom from me, the Neon Peacock. Remember, you can't spell peacock without peace. We will catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate y'all, and check us out tomorrow morning. We have another episode of Your Game Up. So appreciate everybody, man. Keep rocking with us for all your cool fantasy football isms. We are the GWN Network. This has been the Real Fantasy Playmakers. We will catch you guys next time.
Eureka. We make plays every day, yeah. 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 best option. I run shit or I shred from the pocket. I'm always shopping, I'm always copping, and always pray I'm falling like leaves an item. Hey, what could I say? I make plays every day. Catch me with a thick one, make her pay what she weigh. And then some. Welcome to my kingdom. Really in the field, never got my feet up. Go hard, push a hard line. Yeah, been around, peep the archives. Yeah, off top, it's a long grind. You don't need to watch to see that it's hard time. Yeah, I'm counting chips, finna take the chip. You counterfeits, better pay attention. I'm about a chick, catch me in my bag. Sunday to Sunday, we living that. We make plays every day, yeah. Yeah, we make plays every day, yeah. 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 Yeah, we make plays every day, yeah. We make plays every day, yeah. We make plays every day, yeah.
Could be one sitting in the pocket. I like to dip and dunk, but I rock it. Money, money, money is a topic. Win, win, win.